like it's something you want really bad for a long time, and then you get it, and it's really just to show you that you don't want that in the first place. What's up, guys? It's been a while, but I'm going to do a little life update here. Honestly, it's hard to make this video, and things haven't really been that good. I had somebody come into my life that I really, really wanted, and I thought this was it. This is everything I ever wanted, and everything's perfect. And then this person has hurt me before in the past and pretty much just did the same thing. And it's like, I had to realize that I wasn't being fair to myself. I wasn't choosing myself. I wasn't loving myself because I was allowing this person to come into my life and hurt me again. And, it goes to show that, like, after seeing the side, well, I guess I always saw it, but I just didn't want to admit it. I didn't want to see it. I only thought about the good. I only thought about the potential of the relationship. And yeah, it just turned out she hurt me again. And now I'm like, okay, I don't deserve that. I did everything good, and she just went ahead and dropped me like nothing, So I'm not coming on here to complain or, sound like a bitch, but honestly, that's just what happened, and I take it for how it is. I've been heartbroken before many times. I mean, that's just a part of life, and at the end of the day, it's fuel. It's fuel. I mean, I'm getting insane pumps at the gym. I'm getting this motivation to like really focus on my goals and really like focus back on myself. But the hardest part is getting myself back together and building myself back, because I'm an emotional person. That's just how I am. I feel hard. I feel everything so hard. I internalize things. I think about things. I overthink everything. I process my emotions. I don't run from them. I don't use substances. I don't go out drinking. I don't use drugs or anything like that to conceal my emotions. I literally will take weeks just feeling my emotions, thinking, processing, thinking about what happened, and that's the only way that you're going to get over it. For the past few weeks, I haven't been good. I've just been kind of slacking on my YouTube channel. I've been a little bit sad. I have good days, bad days, but ultimately, like, I'm done. I'm ready to love myself. I'm ready to show myself what I'm made of, and this is it. It's do or die now. And I'm not going to let women be a distraction for me anymore. At the end of the day, yes, it's going to be nice to find a partner one day, but that's just not the focus right now. There's bigger things to focus on. And at the end of the day, I have to put myself first. If I'm with somebody that's ultimately hurting me or causing me stress or causing me a distraction from what I need to be doing, that's not the right person for me, And that's what you guys should also be dealing. You guys should do the same thing. I mean, if you're with somebody that's ultimately having a negative impact on your life, you don't need that. You need to put yourself first, and there's a balance between putting yourself first and being selfless for another person. You need to have that same energy reciprocated. And if you're not getting that same energy reciprocated, that is not the person for you. They are having a negative impact on your life. So yeah, that's just a life update. I was in a pretty bad place for the last couple weeks, but yeah, we're back. I mean, it's do or die now. It's like, I'm so focused on my goals right now. I'm like, look, that was the last time that God has shown me what I need to be focused on. And that was like the last piece of the puzzle. I was like hung up on this girl, and ultimately she was treating me like shit. I'm the biggest advocate for, love yourself, mindfulness, meditation, manifestation, all these things. But I'm sitting here letting this person destroy me, ultimately. Not anymore. Done with that. So if you guys are hung up on somebody, if you guys are with somebody that's ultimately having a negative impact on your life, you need to get out of there. You need to figure out, what am I feeling that's drawing me to this person? Why am I so attached to this person that's ultimately having a negative impact on my life? And that's what I've been thinking about for the past few weeks. And ultimately, through thought and meditation and, just processing everything, I'm okay. I'm gonna be good. And at the end of the day, I need to be focused on myself and my goals. And that goes for anybody too. You should be focused on yourself and your goals, and you don't use another person to find your happiness, because ultimately you're not going to find your happiness in another person. You can be happy with that person, but you're not going to find your life's, contentment in that other person. You still need to be doing your own thing. You need to be chasing your own goals as an individual. You need to be taking care of yourself as an individual, and also make time for that other person. Or if you can't, then just be single and focus on yourself. So that's the biggest lesson for this week, guys. It's officially winter time, so I'm gonna have to figure out another spot to make these videos. It is pretty cold out here. And yeah, I'm gonna be going on a bulk here for the winter, so I'll be making some shorts about that. So if you guys want to see the journey there, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, if you got any kind of value from this video, make sure you drop a like. And if you have any comments or questions for me, make sure you drop in the comment section below. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.